typically, when they're negotiating with artists, they always end up having a very hard time with the artist, and the artist probably walked away from the project. So they came to me and said, "Steve, can you help us out for a fee?" I'd be glad to.
Yeah.
Oh my God! Good to see you, brother.
Okay.
How are you?
Hi, Russell. Nice to meet you.
Stevens Carter.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah.
Is this the you own
This is
Steve.
Steve Carter, who's
We would be
artist extraordinaire who does projects around D.C. Like he's done the Jazz Fest, and a little bit of everything. And I'm here to proof some pictures that he's doing some prints for the group. So I'm gonna just take a look at what he's done. I did the one
it would have been less than 300.
2 or 3 of them.
Oh, wow. Well, that's awesome.
I wish I had known something.
That's
about
awesome.
this. This would have
What's up, brother? This is Russ, and Russ is
Yeah,
an artist as well.
Nice to meet you.
I got
All
the
right,
impression he was an artist.
Remember when the kids is over there?
Oh, knock yourself out. I'll give you a whole tour of the building. You know, I'll even let you.
Okay.
I mean, you always come on this side. The back side is the chaotic side, at least what I have up in New York right now. We're doing a full color catalog for endless nights, putting it all together because it's almost over. So.
Russ was you and Danielle.
Yeah, this brother right here, Danny Tate
Oh, okay.
from Ethiopia.
Yeah, I know. I've seen that piece in the New York art show. It's inside the brochure. Yeah.
Oh, that's right. They did put it in there.
Yep.
They did put it in. That's right. That's right.
Some piece. It caught my eye too.
Well, you know that piece is probably Danny's best piece in his whole body of work.
Really?
In the context that Danny's a very emotional artist. He has a fantastic article from CNN.
Really?
That captured his activity, but that particular piece was entered in a very traditional art exhibition, very conservative art exhibition, and interestingly enough, it won first place. Artists of color, traditionally all white, and it won first place. So that says a lot about the work. We actually just got 2 very large publishing deals with him with an international publisher, Haddad Publishing Company out in California, that's printing 2 of his. When we go downstairs, I'll show you. He's printing 2 of his posters right now. So he's getting a little impatient, but his name right now is being carried all over the globe now. We have the best photographer. At least I'm very happy with him, and he takes the shots. He gives me a wholesale price. Below market cost right now. He takes them basically back to his studio. He documents them. Number one, you can reproduce this as large as that piece over there, the big piece right there. I don't know, I just go back in and clean it up, whatever capacity. So as time goes on, I might be, interested in working with Derek to do a strictly cold-blooded limited edition in a transparency capacity off of an image like this. Where this is my most recent project. I'm doing a mural on here, metal, out of metal.
Oh wow.
Where is this?
Montgomery County, Silver Spring. The lawyers out there right now, just with engineers and insurance and the whole 9 yards.
What size?
That's what we're battling over right now. The budget's only $15,000, so 15,000 ain't cutting it.
I got you.
Yeah, that ain't cutting it. When I can get 6,000 for a piece like that size.
I got you. Completely understand.
15,000 for the finished product, with 15,000 to include
Plus
materials.
Nah, that's.
they take care of the material costs.
Oh, they
Oh,
do?
okay. Well, that's not that bad.
Okay.
And
You have to have a scaffold.
Well, then you can escalate that.
but they also we're arguing about I got to have an insurance rider, which is close to $2,000. All the horror stories you hear when people doing public projects, I'm getting my first taste of it now.
Well, maybe I'm misunderstanding. What are you covered in the insurance? What if it's damaged? If
Just the liability of me hurting myself,
Oh.
or somebody else coming on site location. I'm not gonna. What I'm trying to get around is I'm not going to be creating it on site.
Exactly. Now that.
Yeah.
So how negotiable is the contract in terms of cost?
The dollar amount is fixed. Created for that project legally belongs to them. I can do after projects. I can do after studies.
Okay.
I can do anything based off of the theme, as long as I'm properly and legally, making it aware that it's not. That part's done. Like I did a big project for, and these public projects sometimes go haywire. Not because of your issue, but because of their administrative issues. I needed cash, and they gave me, a good chunk of money. It wasn't a little bit. I mean, it was a decent sum of money. On the second go round, they came to me. I mean, it wasn't so much that they came. One of their, she's no longer there, unfortunately. Oil. That's all I use is oil.
Oil on glass.
Wow. Shit, that must have took forever to dry.
It had to take at least a month to dry.
I mean, my heart was broken when we did the National Black Fine Arts Show up in New York. Took this. I had it in my pedestal.
Okay.
And lifted the damn thing. I wasn't paying attention. It cracked right before we opened the damn show. I'm like, okay, I guess I don't get any money off this one. Donkey and my bird. Parts of the bird is done and it's finished. That it illuminates the color, and I gave Derek a slightly different version of that for the canvas, and he used that on the G-Clay prints, which did wonders for that as well.
Is it a spray or brush?
This is a brush. That part right there. That's what that stuff is. I mean, I applied it this poorly on here. I should have sprayed it. But I was brushing. But they fussed at me when I did the party animals, but my donkey's the only one that, still been outdoors with other elements, still. This place is like gallery ready.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, normally.
You just been a little slipping, huh?
Well, we've been under the gun, man.
okay.
We've been, it's like. Yeah, I mean, normally all this stuff, I've gotten carried away. I mean, they're on my case because. No, I like you came in the other day. I was framing in here.
Right.
I had to finish that one big painting. I was painting all in here. They ready to fire me, man.
I'm looking at this. This is bibs here, ain't it?
Yeah, looks
Somebody's
like
got you framing the bibs for him.
Carol's girlfriend. Yeah, I did a part.
What does he do? He uses pencil.
I don't know his actual process. I want to find out. Now here's a brother that came from the business world.
He came from the business world?
Not an artist.
He wasn't even an artist?
No, sir.
What?
No, sir.
He's making millions.
He came off, he did a small investment, made the move, and basically his one style there, that one profile, it's
And that's all he
consistent.
does.
That's all he does. Business sense, he came to the market and flooded, dominated a marketing campaign that just hit so hard. But he got backlash.
I think it's pencil though. It's pencil.
Oh, it's graphic.
It's graphics. Is
Oh,
what
yeah.
He does.
What
What do you think, see?
Good as anything I've seen on the market.
Right. I mean,
It's good to go. If I
you put the paint first and then the glaze over it.
I think you could sell that right there for $250. Unframed.
Unframed.
Set the markets. You coming out punching. I would framed. I would challenge the market at $250. I think we got about 2 or 3 before it's. I mean, super identical, point by point.
I might run
I think
Dizzy
this
on
is
a
gonna
print
come
on
out
paper.
perfect.
On paper.
Yeah.
Well, no, I'm gonna want a canvas, but I may want to, like when I take it to market, I might want to have both. You know what I'm saying, Steven? This is tough.
You'd be crazy not to run mini prints on this thing.
You mean paper?
Yeah.
Yeah. See, doing like we could do some cards, some greeting cards, anything, you know, jail. Right. I know you can do it, Steven.
Do what?
Do what we need.
Hey,
That's what I'm saying. When he first showed me, when I first met with him, I couldn't tell.
I couldn't tell. Now that
And
makes
then you go back into it, you can't tell the
right,
difference
right.
at
You
all.
can't tell that.
You get a piece like that, we blow that up, you're not gonna be able to tell.
I would have given it